Monsters roamed the streets, but people acted like they couldn't see them. They walked right past, unfazed, as if nothing were happening. Even when people were being eaten alive and screaming for help, no one seemed to hear. In this future world, the moment people woke up, they would activate a device in their hands called Dot, switching on something called bubble mode that surrounded them completely. The bubble had everything, step-by-step guidance for walking, using the bathroom, and more. Then, out of nowhere, a strange man jumped in front of her and warned her she was in danger. But Marty, the main character, just blocked him and added him to her blacklist. Suddenly, another stranger appeared, a girl this time, who promised Marty $5 million if she would just turn off her bubble. Tempted by the money, Marty disabled it. That's when she saw it, a massive yellow monster devouring people in front of her. Terrified, Marty reactivated her bubble, using it to escape from reality. But then a video popped up again, featuring Dr. Will and Lisa. They told her that if she turned off the bubble and used her own eyes to avoid the monsters, she could survive. Following their instructions, Marty turned off the bubble, but without the directional arrows, she had no idea how to walk. She quickly switched it back on and let it guide her. Dr. Will urged her once again to shut it off and take a real look at the world. And when she did, she realized something horrifying. Even when monsters were just inches away, people didn't notice. They'd walk right past them like they didn't exist. Even those being eaten or crying for help were ignored. Marty found a corner to hide in, but then her bubble warned her that its battery was running low. Dr. Will quickly gave her directions before the bubble shut down completely. Ahead, she spotted 4 monsters. She tried to psych herself up and move forward, but her legs wouldn't obey. They carried her straight toward one of the creatures. Suddenly, a boy's voice called out to her. He told her to use him as her new arrow. Step by step, she followed his voice until she reached him. While she caught her breath, she recharged her bubble. The boy's name was Cyber, but he had bad news. His entire home had been destroyed by the monsters. Together, they made their way to a new location. There, Marty reconnected with Dr. Will and the others. Will asked Cyber to enter a password and explained to Marty that the monsters were eliminating people based on the alphabetical order of their last names. He also shared a disturbing theory. They suspected that Dot had developed a consciousness of its own. Suddenly, Dot flew toward Marty, but Cyber blocked it. He urged Marty to go ahead and enter the password. Just as Marty was about to go inside, Dot appeared right in front of her. Thinking fast, she told Dot to kill Cyber first, then it could come for her. Dot flew straight at Cyber and killed him instantly. Marty, on the other hand, narrowly escaped. She arrived safely at the survivors' hideout. When Will asked what happened to Cyber, she calmly replied that he went back to grab something. Then, she quietly joined the other survivors and boarded a boat that drifted down the river, away from the horrors behind them.